Simon, MACH 2018, brand new halls. How's the journey been for you guys?
Oh, tremendous, Mark. We're delighted to be here supporting MACH 2018. It's also, we're proud to also be supporting the Year of Engineering, and we've got these wonderful new halls to exhibit in this year, which also freshens up the exhibition. So, yeah, we're delighted to be here.
Now, big journey for you guys with WFL. I mean, they're fantastic Millturn products. I saw a lot of the products over the last couple of years being made in the factory. You kindly invited us over, and also at EMO. But what's the journey at WFL with sales in general in the UK?
Well, we're delighted with WFL sales at the moment. We're fortunate the aircraft industry in particular has been extremely buoyant, and we've been lucky enough to be successful with some excellent projects, and we're delivering for us a high number of machines into the UK marketplace at this point in time.
Predominantly aerospace?
Predominantly aerospace, 85%.
Now, there is other products in the portfolio, isn't there? I mean, you've got, just looking at what you've got here, you've got Weiler. Now, yes. What's your journey been like with Weiler recently?
Weiler's been a little bit more difficult because the majority of our sales for the Weiler machines are normally in the oil and gas industry, and as we know, the oil and gas industry hasn't been as buoyant in the last 2 or 3 years as it was previously, but we are seeing some signs at the moment that the oil and gas industry is improving, and we're optimistic that towards the latter end of this year, early part of next year, we're going to see some reasonable projects coming to fruition in that industry. So, you know, we can afford to wait due to the aerospace industry having been so busy.
And the Weiler that you've got on your stand at the moment, what range is this?
This is one of the small Weiler machines, the E50. The E-Series is probably the series of machines that we sell more than anything else. Obviously in the oil and gas industry we tend to sell the E90, E110, E150, and also the V range, which is the machine with 4 bedways, which means we can also turn through the steadies. So we've had lots of success with the E and V series in the oil and gas industry, and I'm sure in the near future we're going to see some more sales in that area.
So, some customers that I've seen recently up in Scotland, they're saying it's coming back.
Yeah, we're seeing that. So the inquiries are coming. We just need the checkbooks to open up.
Now, obviously with other brands that you've got, now you've been working with Willemin Macodel for a couple of years now, if I remember rightly.
Several years, and they've got some great machines, interesting products, and we're pleased to have the MT5082 here for the MACH exhibition. We're displaying the machine here with a main spindle, full B-axis, and the 3-position tailstock, which incorporates turning between centres, also has a sub-spindle, and it also has a chuck. So it enables us to be very flexible on the type of second operation work that we can achieve. And we're also showing it with a robot loading and unloading facility to go with the bar feeder. So very comprehensive specification. Other end of the scale from WFL, I like to call these our mini Millturns, and the precision of these machines is without doubt second to none. Anything that we want to manufacture to 5 microns or less, then we can take components and produce them to those micron levels confidently.
And what predominant markets is this machine or the set of machines from Willemin Macodel actually aimed for? So
obviously in Switzerland they're very, very strong in the watch industry. We have a small watch industry in the UK, and we have some interest from that area in the UK market. But also the medical industry is a very active area for us, and we're working very strongly with them in that area. And also the high precision defence industry for small components is another area where we see a good future.
And I noticed that it's still aerospace is very key for you guys, but also for the UK. Is there anything new in the horizon for you guys?
Yes, we've currently been working now for a couple of years with a company called Aertex and Loxin, who we're also showing over here on the stand. And we've been developing the marketplace for Aertex and Loxin and ourselves, and we're now involved with some very interesting projects involving, again, aerospace, unfortunately, or fortunately, because that's the area of growth. And we can move over to that area in a minute, and Kyal from Loxin is going to give you some more detail on their products and the partnership that we're involved with Loxin and Airtex.
Kyal, now Simon's told us that you've recently started to work with Kyal Machine Tools, but could you give me a little bit of a background to Loxin?
Yes, Loxin is almost 20 years old company located in the north of Spain. Okay, and we mainly work designing and manufacturing industrial solutions for the aeronautic industry and also for the automotive a little bit and for the train industry.
So when you look at the type of customers that you're working for in the UK, we're very strong from an aerospace point of view. Is this a good solution by working with Kyal Machine Tools?
Yes, I think it is a good solution and a good choice working with us and also together with Kyal Machine Tools, who had made much more easier the penetration in the UK market. And Loxin has a high capacity of adapting and developing the particular solutions needed for all the aeronautic customers.
You know, you look after the application side. This is a clever bit, obviously, and I see some images behind us here that is very predominant on aerospace, but there is other sectors. But could you tell me about the applications themselves?
Yes, our main product is a hybrid kinematic machines. We done and have a different solution with the different end effectors, and you use different configuration of the operation, like countersinking, drilling, pressure foot. We had to install different rivets and had to use the final solution for the client in the different configuration of the assembly aeronautic parts.
And do I take it that every application is really specific to the customer?
Yes. We had to, the last projects, we had to introduce the first automotive solution in aerospace in the fuselage assembly line in Hamburg, Airbus, with the install the highlights and to use the first solution for integrate all the fuselage assembly in the first component in this industry.
Sounds interesting. Now, Kyal, what message would you give to UK engineers that don't know Loxin through Kyal Machine Tools?
Oh, I would say that they should contact Kyal Tools so that they can give their first steps towards Loxin and Aertex group, because it is very likely that they will get answers and proposals for their inquiries.
Well, good luck for the future with Kyal Machine Tools, and hopefully it's a great success in the UK for you both.
Okay, thank you to you.
Thank you.